Hi everyone. Welcome back to English Fab, where learning English is practical, useful, and fab. Landslides can be dangerous and unpredictable, often causing damage to homes, roads, and entire communities. Understanding the vocabulary related to landslides can help you stay informed and communicate effectively in situations where safety and awareness are crucial. In today's lesson, we'll go over essential vocabulary related to landslides, including their causes, effects, safety measures, and how experts monitor and predict them. All of this follows along with our English Fab website, making learning even easier. Now, let's get started. Let's go over some essential vocabulary. 1. Causes of landslides. Heavy rainfall. Intense or prolonged rainfall can saturate the ground, making slopes unstable. Earthquake. The shaking of the ground can loosen soil and rocks, triggering landslides. Deforestation. Cutting down trees removes the roots that help hold soil in place, increasing the risk of landslides. Soil erosion. The gradual wearing away of soil due to water or wind can weaken slopes. Steep slopes. The steeper the land, the higher the chance that gravity will cause it to collapse. Volcanic activity. Volcanic eruptions can create landslides due to ash deposits and explosions. Loose rocks. Unstable rocks on hillsides or mountains can easily fall and cause landslides. Groundwater saturation. When too much water accumulates underground, it can weaken the soil, leading to landslides. Human excavation. Construction and digging in unstable areas can trigger landslides. Mining operations. Extracting minerals from the earth can weaken land structures, making landslides more likely. Weak soil structure. Some types of soil are less stable and more prone to collapsing. Overdevelopment. Building too many structures in an area can put extra pressure on the land, increasing landslide risks. Climate change. Rising temperatures and changing rainfall patterns can make landslides more frequent. Underground water flow. The movement of water beneath the surface can destabilize slopes. Strong winds. Powerful winds can erode soil and weaken slopes, making them more likely to collapse. 2. Effects and damage. Road blockages. Landslides can cover roads with debris, making transportation difficult. Property destruction. Homes and buildings in landslide-prone areas can be completely destroyed. Mudslides. Landslides that mix with water can turn into fast-moving mudflows, causing even more damage. Infrastructure collapse. Bridges, tunnels, and other structures can be severely damaged or destroyed. River blockage. Landslides can block rivers, leading to flooding. Power outages. Landslides can knock down power lines, causing blackouts. Transportation disruption. Railways, highways, and airports can be affected by landslides, delaying travel. Loss of life. Landslides can be deadly, especially when they happen suddenly in populated areas. Displaced communities. People may need to leave their homes if an area becomes too dangerous. Economic losses. The destruction caused by landslides can cost governments and individuals a lot of money. Soil displacement. When a landslide occurs, huge amounts of soil are moved, changing the landscape. Habitat loss. Animals and plants may lose their natural environment due to landslides. Flood risk. If a landslide blocks a river, it can lead to severe flooding. Contaminated water. Landslides can pollute water sources with debris and harmful substances. Emergency evacuations. Authorities may need to evacuate people from dangerous areas before or after a landslide. 3. Landslide preparedness and safety. Evacuation plan. Having a plan in place helps people know where to go in case of a landslide. Warning signs. Cracks in the ground, leaning trees, and sudden soil movement can signal a landslide risk. Retaining walls. These walls are built to hold back soil and prevent landslides. Drainage systems. Proper drainage reduces the risk of landslides by preventing water buildup in the soil. Reforestation. Planting trees helps stabilize soil and reduce landslide risks. Safe zones. Areas that are less likely to be affected by landslides where people can take shelter. Emergency kits. A kit with food, water, and medical supplies can help in case of a landslide emergency. Disaster drills. Practicing what to do during a landslide can save lives. Reinforced structures. Buildings in landslide-prone areas can be strengthened to reduce damage. Community awareness. Educating people about landslide risks and safety measures can prevent disasters. Early warning systems. Technology that detects potential landslides and alerts people in advance. Hazard mapping. Maps that show areas most at risk of landslides. Sandbags. These can be placed in vulnerable areas to help reduce the impact of landslides. Slope stabilization. Techniques used to strengthen slopes and prevent landslides. Monitoring stations. Devices that track ground movement and provide data on landslide risks. 4. Landslide monitoring and forecasting. Seismograph. A tool that measures ground movement, including those caused by landslides. Satellite imagery. Photos taken from space that help scientists monitor landslide-prone areas. Soil moisture sensors. Devices that measure how much water is in the soil, which can help predict landslides. Rainfall measurement. Tracking rainfall levels to assess landslide risks. Geological survey. A study of the land structure to determine landslide risks. Land stability analysis. Testing how stable the ground is to predict potential landslides. GPS tracking. Using GPS technology to monitor land movement over time. Climate modeling. Studying climate patterns to predict how they may impact landslides. Slope analysis. Measuring the steepness of hills and mountains to assess landslide risks. Rockfall prediction. Forecasting when and where rocks may fall due to unstable slopes. Hydrology study. Examining how water moves through an area to predict its impact on landslides. Ground movement detection. Using technology to track small shifts in the earth before a landslide occurs. AI-based forecasting. Artificial intelligence tools that analyze data to predict landslides. Remote sensing. Using advanced technology to detect land changes from a distance. Drone surveillance. Drones can capture images and data to monitor landslide-prone areas. Now that we've gone over essential vocabulary, let's see how these words are used in real-life sentences. These examples will help you understand how to use them naturally in conversation. 1. Causes of landslides. Heavy rainfall weakened the mountain structure, leading to a landslide. When rainwater saturates the soil, it becomes too heavy and unstable, which can cause parts of a mountain or hill to collapse. Deforestation has increased the risk of soil erosion in this area. Without trees to hold the soil together, heavy rain or wind can wash away the soil, making the land more prone to landslides. 2. Effects and damage. The landslide caused major road blockages, making travel impossible. When large amounts of soil, rocks, and debris cover roads, transportation becomes difficult or even dangerous. Many families lost their homes due to the mudslides. Mudslides occur when loose soil mixes with rainwater, creating fast-moving flows of mud that can destroy houses and other buildings. 3. Landslide preparedness and safety. Residents in high-risk areas should have an evacuation plan ready. People living in landslide-prone areas need to be prepared to leave their homes quickly if a landslide occurs. Building retaining walls can help prevent soil displacement. Retaining walls are structures built to hold back soil, preventing it from shifting and causing a landslide. 4. Landslide monitoring and forecasting. Scientists use satellite imagery and rainfall measurement to predict landslides. By analyzing images from space and tracking rainfall levels, experts can estimate when and where landslides might happen. Seismographs can detect early ground movement before a landslide occurs. Seismographs measure vibrations in the earth, helping scientists identify land shifts that could lead to landslides. Great job! Now you know some essential vocabulary related to landslides, including their causes, effects, safety measures, and how they are monitored. Learning these words will help you better understand news reports, safety warnings, and conversations about natural disasters. Remember, the best way to improve your English is to practice using these words in real-life situations. Try writing sentences with them or discussing them with a friend. Okay, thanks for watching today's lesson on English Fab. I hope you found these English tips useful and feel more confident. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these phrases in your daily conversations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more Fab English lessons. Until next time, keep practicing and stay Fab.